Hey guys, Lance from the MTG Land channel. Doing a video today. I know I've been kind of off and on in the past weeks. I'm gonna try to make daily videos now. Try to get them every day or every couple days, so then I'm more consistent and it helps you, the viewers. Because I know I went down to like 37 and then 36, and then went up to 39 and then dropped. So I've been bouncing back and forth lately. So I've noticed I've been getting a little bit more attention. So I kind of want to make more videos often. This is kind of an older post of 2004 of Counterfeits. And there has been counterfeits in the past, but they have recently reemerged and are a lot better. There's many ways of different testing them. The blue strip's definitely different. One of the best ways is putting a bright light to the back of it, and if you can see through the card, it's legit. If you can't, that means it's a fake. And that's a way to be able to tell, and then it doesn't harm the card at all if it's real. So beware of these. I'm going to put a link down below of MTG Lion. He's a YouTuber that posts many videos daily, if not more than one daily. So you guys should go check him out. And he also talks about selling cards online and talks about counterfeits and all the daily stuff. I've already talked about the ban list. I'm not going to talk about that today. I'm going to talk about a few different things. One being altered art. These are some just examples of pictures of altered art, but they aren't the best altered art pictures here. And there's not necessarily one good place to buy them. I look on eBay for some. I may be looking in other places soon, but I like the idea of altered art and the fact you can actually play with altered art if it meets certain standards, and that's usually if you can read the text, read the title, and the mana cost. And I think that's what it is. I could be wrong on the precise things, and I don't know the precise things, but I like the idea of being able to mess with the altered art and mess with it and have altered art. So you have stuff like that, the Ice Sculptor. I mean, you can't play that because the names I think changed, but like this is perfectly legal. I know that for sure. That's fine, and they just kind of extend some of them. Some of them have completely different art, and I'm pretty sure is fine too, especially with the basic lands, as long as it shows the land symbol, I believe, and the name in the top left where it would say island like this. I'm pretty sure it's fine. So I'll be looking into those. I might, if I get a lot of them or just a bunch, I might give away some altered art. So look for that in the future. Next, we're going to talk about Conspircay, or whatever those letters are, and what I've talked about with my friends about this and what I think of it. Some people believe that one of my friends says he's not going to actually do this, but he'll just get the land, because usually with these like unhinged, unglued sets, the land are usually pretty cool. I feel like I want to draft this a few times, and that's it. I do not want to really invest any money into this, just besides drafting and the lands, of course, because the lands should be good. If they aren't, well, then I'm not really going to want to invest into this, but it's fun to draft, and this is, I think, mainly going towards draft, and because of this card right here. Why else use it besides draft? When you draft this card, you draft it face up. It's a 4/4/3/3. As you draft a card, you may draft an additional card from that booster pack. If you do, put this back into that booster pack. So, okay, this is in there, and there's nothing else good in this pack, or it just doesn't have the colors you need. You grab it, you put it into your picking pool, I guess, face up. Okay, there's been packs where I've played, and I bet a bunch of you people that have drafted before, which is very fun. If you haven't tried it, you must. I'm addicted to it, and I want to do it more than I do actual play. I'm not very good at draft. I'm not very good in general when it comes to playing limited, but that's why you got to get better and get stronger with it. But what happens is, oh, guess what? These two cards I want, I'll take both of them and put this back. So you're essentially drafting that card from a different pack, but you're not at the same time. It's just like, okay, I'm going to draft two from this pack instead of one. So this is very fun to play with. I think it's interesting. Looks very fun. Number of cards are 210. It will be released June 6, 2014. CNS is its abbreviation. All the different artists, blah blah blah, all the things available in booster packs. Key points: multiplayer booster draft format, meaning it's only meant to be drafted in multiplayer draft. 15 card booster packs, around $4, 36 packs per display. Black border cards. That's pretty much it. And another card is Majesty of Worth 4 any, 1 white and 1 black for a 4/4 flyer. So just on that, it's a bit on the weaker side, but it's fine. But Will of the Council, when enters the battlefield, starting with you, each player votes for Grace or Condemnation. If Grace gets more votes, each player returns each creature card from his graveyard to the battlefield. Condemnation gets more votes, it's tied. Destroy all creatures other than this card. So this is very interesting. I think it's when it says all players or each player, my people are gonna be like, does it mean everybody here chooses Condemnation or Grace? Because I think that'd be fun. And I mean, like, some people are gonna like have something really strong in the deck or the graveyard, and they're gonna be like, okay, I want this back. And one guy's gonna be like, I just want a board wipe. Get me my 4/4 out there as a board wipe. And if you go look up the unhinged and unglued sets and read those cards, they're not meant to be actual cards. You cannot play those cards in standard, so they aren't very. They don't get really expensive, I don't believe. The art on them's fun, and they're just kind of a fun set that lets you enjoy Magic and just have fun with it. The lands are usually quirky and fun, and cards are just crazy sometimes. Like one of them I know, and that's the one I know of. And I know some of these are like worth money. And it's like I don't actually know all of its abilities, but I know the main key thing is you can sneak it in, and if you sneak it in without your opponent noticing it, you get it. So it's just like, okay, you're not looking. I'll put this in the battlefield, and if he doesn't notice right away, guess what? You keep the creature. That's its ability. It'd be fun to draft like 8 of those, wouldn't it? Just sneak, 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 sneak. Okay, I know. I gotta watch all constantly now. It'd be fun though. I think you could have a really good time, and I really do suggest drafting this. Do not invest money into this, but just draft it maybe once. Draft it once definitely, and maybe twice. In the basic land people are gonna take out, just try to make sure you keep yours, and if you want to donate it, go ahead. But for me, I'm gonna be like, okay, my basic land, mine. Give me that awesome land. They haven't released any, so they could be just completely terrible land, but so go check out this website and other websites talking about it. It is legitimate, and it will be released in June 4th. Make sure I'm right on my dates. June 6th, my bad. Check out Altered Art. This is for more people who have played longer or have experience with cards and realize, okay, now that I know the cards or I have invested enough time and money, I'm going to have some fun with it and make my cards look cooler. And if you're buying online or trading online, be very precautious about these counterfeits. They're always kind of around, but you just want to make sure. It's simple. You just get a bright light, put it to the back of the card, and you will easily see a round circle of light through it. Go take any of your ordinary cards, bring a bright light to it, and you should be fine. So I don't really know what I'm going to title this, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be trying to do just more, just in general videos. I know I always say I want to get gameplay, and I really truly mean it. So I really want to try to get more. I know a deck tech will be coming in the future. Maybe not tomorrow. I got a really busy day tomorrow, and maybe Saturday. It will have proxies in there because I'm not done with it. You've already looked at the actual deck. So I don't know. We'll see what happens in the near future. I hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.